What's going on, everybody? It's your main man back on the movie scene, checking out Immortals. The story follows Theseus, a mortal man chosen by Zeus to lead the fight against the ruthless King Hyperion, who has declared war against humanity and the gods. Hyperion has rampaged through Greece in search of the legendary Emperor's bow, a weapon of unimaginable power forged in the heavens by the gods. Hyperion needs the bow to unleash the Titans, who have been imprisoned deep within the walls of Mount Tartarus for eons, waiting to be unleashed so they can get their revenge against the gods. So my biggest problem with the movie is that the trailer showed the best parts of the movie. So at the end of the movie, I was like, that's it? This movie had nothing special to offer beyond what they showed in the trailer. I just wasted 90 minutes to watch the extended version. I mean, they hyped up the Emperor's bow, and you only saw it 3 times in the movie, and the hero only got to use it once. It would have been more impressive if we got to see the weapon in the hands of a god or a titan. So let's check out this next clip, which is one of the core problems of this movie, which is storytelling.
There was a war in the heavens. The victors declared themselves gods, while the vanquished were renamed titans.
If you're going to talk about something, you need to show it. It would have been far more exciting to see the war instead of a bunch of stills. Like with the Justice League Snyder Cut, when Wonder Woman narrated the story of the war with Darkseid, they showed it. They didn't just simply talk about it. So that's how you do it the right way. We need to see that. That's why we watch these movies. We want to see the gods use their powers. We want to see the superheroes use their powers. So the next thing that got me is when the gods arrived in Mount Tartarus. There's only 5 of them. And in the first scene that I see after that with the Titans, there's 11 of them in this picture. And I don't know how many of them there actually is. But why would you enter a fight with beings of your powers and there's less of you than them? That makes no sense. And another thing that really got me is when the Titans were released by Hyperion, instead of them getting out of Mount Tartarus, they're running around trying to off the humans, the mortals. Like, why would you waste your time with that? Get out of there, get to the heavens, and exact your revenge against the gods. So that's another problem I have with that. So another problem with this story is, if the gods have the ability to escape Mount Tartarus when it was collapsing, how come the Titans didn't do the exact same thing when they are the same race or the same beings? So they should have a similar set of powers. So this doesn't make sense, and there's no explanation as to why they didn't try to get up out of there. So this is what makes the storytelling bad, because it's not consistent. Because no beings of great power like that would just sit around and perish when they can get up out of there. So that's another reason why this is a bad movie. Even though I do watch it, it's one of my guilty pleasures, it's still a bad movie that I watch from time to time. And I did buy the movie. But the more I watch it, the more I look at the story and I look at things and I'm like, yo, you guys need to learn how to tell stories better. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to long stroke you. And there are other things, but I want to drag it out too long. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I do watch the movie, but it's still a bad movie. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.